Okay, Kanagaminata. Okay, this will be an interesting one. See what we can do with it. We're going to reduce it. Don't know how that's going to play. It's going to be interesting to see if we can make this one come up a treat. Going to give it a nice background colour. We're going to make it cyan. Hopefully the gloss finish will pick up the colour well. And let's just add some contrast. We're going to lighten it all the way this time. Right, let's see how we go with this. Okay, I found this in the city. Let's see what it is. It is Meetup, after work social friends. Interesting. Okay, Meetup. Well, there's an interesting thing about meetups. Basically, when Luigi and I get together and we've finished what we needed to do in our lives, we're going to run some meetups of photocopier enthusiasts, like technicians and artists and operators and anyone that would classify themselves as a toner head or a photocopier nerd. Toner is the ink, that stuff there, yellow, magenta, cyan, K. K is black. So basically, yeah, toner heads. And we're going to have these meetups where we just have a good time with our equipment. And that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be fun. Now that looks an interesting shape. I don't like the colour scheme much, but you can see the cyan's pretty prominent. But yeah, meetups are a lot of fun for those people who just love to do, or photocopier meetups are lots of fun. My mum used to go to meetups of people who loved orchids. My mum belonged to an orchid society when we were living in Queensland. And yeah, she used to go to her orchid meetings. So that was an interesting time in life back then. So I'm wondering, this is going to make this look good. But yeah, meetups. It's just like Mum's Orchid Society meetings, except we're dealing with photocopiers, not orchids. And now let's see what else we can do with this. What can we do? Think. So yeah, meetups. I always think of toner heads having a good time at a meetup about photocopiers. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I was invited to some meetups actually in this area, but I couldn't go because it's a bit hard to explain. It's just like Luigi and I are basically leaders of the Tonerhead gang. Not a gang as in a criminal gang, but a group of people. We just call ourselves a gang or a bunch of enthusiasts, and Luigi and I are basically the top of the pack, and we can't sort of just mix with people as if we're one of them. We are one of them. We love photocopiers, sure, but we don't fraternise with the others as in the wrong sense. We don't consort. Or actually we do consort, but we do it in a less intimate fashion to the others. The other ones are they're our fans, so if you will. So we consider ourselves the leaders, and as leaders we organise things and we make things happen, but we can't basically become like getting too socially involved. I mean, so we're the ones that hold the meetups, or we're going to. Some other people are holding meetups while we're not doing it. But basically, yeah, that looks better. It's not the greatest demo on earth. I like that bit there. But basically, yeah, we'll see what we can do with this. But yeah, we're the ones that are gonna. I'm gonna have to get rid of this before I take it to the recycle. But yeah, we're the leaders, so we can't get too close to the other members of the group. So yeah, it's like that. someone's got to be a leader, or some people have got to be leaders, even though, but that's how it is. It's like that. You got to know your place in your own community. You can't always assume that you're one of the other members. Sometimes leaders get caught up in these affairs when they should be concentrating on organising and leading things. But it's going to be a lot of fun anyway, doing these meetups. Now I'm wondering if we're going to go with brightness. I think we're just going to keep that in the middle, and we're going to add some red. And the hue, going to keep it hot. Not hot, maybe call it warm or very warm. Let's see how we go. But yeah, toner heads are already holding meetups as we speak. But basically I can't just go to a meetup, neither can Luigi. And Luigi and I can't get together yet. We've got work to do to prepare for our future meetups. Now that's really nice actually. Now the blue has become, or the cyan has become a greeny colour, like a teal. You have got teal on this machine as a background colour, but we just made it. And then I think the hue control gave us the magenta and whatever. It looks good. So we've made this one look a lot better. So basically, yeah, we're the leaders of our future meetups. We can't just go to a meetup willy-nilly. There's got to be a leader, and leaders have to be more responsible than the other folk who belong to the group, or yeah. So that's just touching these together. So I look forward to joining in a meetup while I'm with Luigi, and yeah, we can still talk to a lesser extent to the other people, but yeah, we have to be treated like we're leaders, and we have to conduct ourselves like leaders. It's a new thing for me because for so many decades I've been a follower of things like a lot of people, and I just don't want to do that anymore. I'm just taking up my place, what I believe is my place, and my place is a leader. So let's see how we go. Okay, now we're just going to put it together. But I like the colours there. That looks really nice. Looks almost iridescent. It's really good. I wasn't sure if this demo was going to be any good, but it's better than I thought. I think we've got a nice variegation here in the shades of cyan, which have become a mixed, like teal, a colour known as teal. And shades of teal, and there's a bit of yellowy there and a bit more bluey there, or a bit more cyan there. But anyway, not the greatest demo on earth, but it's turned out better than I thought. I think now we can call this one quits.